Hey folks, welcome to another video. Back at AWE 2025, I got to check out the successors to these glasses. These are the RayNeo X2. And at the Qualcomm booth, I got to check out the X3 Pro glasses, which are not only thinner and lighter, but also a little bit more powerful than these glasses. Definitely a successor device all around. Here's a clip of me experiencing a live translation sample using the power of an application called XRAI, which I actually have loaded onto the X2 right here, and translating from Portuguese to English so that I could understand native Portuguese spoken language from the person I was speaking to at AWE in real time in the glasses themselves.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Is this a translation demo? That's a transcription translation demo, correct. So the use case probably not new. However, what we're trying to address here within the enterprise is privacy, right? Meaning you're able to have an AI XR-based service within your corporate network. We're not using internet, we're not using anything. For that,
yes.
We are using a Qualcomm on-premises appliance, which is right in front of you. It currently has two cards. They look like this. You know, each one has four cores, four processors inside. Each processor has 16 cores, so you're getting 64 cores per card and close to 600 gigs of RAM running over here. We have a whole set of tooling to allow easy onboarding of models, and you're able to not only onboard but recompile them to be able to run in this platform, right? We also have publicly available sandbox for developers that want to try and experience how that works. Yeah, the use case primarily, we have a headless app running on this glass. The way we manage the headless app is like we're using a companion app on the phone, right? So it allows the user to pick languages and set things like, I don't like the font color, the fonts are...
Is it running XRAI?
We work with XRAI to create this, correct. So XRAI is a partner, has been for 2 years.
Yeah, no, they're really good.
Yeah, we heavily work with them to do this. So it's using their application, their services running on the box, correct.
Okay, so it's actually running XRAI services
inside the box and on the glasses as well, correct.
And so that way it's isolated just to your own private network. There's no potential of like it leaking out.
No exposure if you make.
Correct.
Yes.
Love
and
it.
then we use AI here, so we are using Whisper Large as the model we use for transcription.
Makes sense.
And then we use Llama 3.1 8 to do the translation part. Llama can do the job, as you probably know, is a generic model, so we had to spend a lot of time writing a prompt to tell Llama exactly what to do, right? As opposed to pick a more specialized model for translation only, right? But since this is a demo and Llama was already available for us to pick and use, we took the shortest route and wrote a prompt to achieve what I'm going to demonstrate to you. But if you look forward, like the point is at scale for enterprise, probably a more specialized model would make more sense there. So the demo I'm going to give it to you, the glasses, is it's pre-configured. I can change that as you wish, but for now, it's English Portuguese. I'm originally from Brazil, so for me, I'd like to give you a little bit of an intro about me. So you live here knowing a little bit about Qualcomm XRAI and also me as a bonus. Okay, so I'll give it in Portuguese. You're going to get the subtitles in English.
Okay, cool.
Just make sure it's not fast. 1, 2, 3. Tell me you see the subtitles, please.
I need a battery icon right now.
Test, 1, 2, 3. Olá, bom dia. Meu nome é Pedro. Eu sou de São Paulo, Brasil. Tenho 48 anos. Atualmente eu moro em São José, na Califórnia. Trabalho na Qualcomm há 3 anos como gerente de produto. Tenho 2 filhos, uma menina chamada Mia, de 13 anos, um menino chamado Luca, de 9 anos. Essa é a terceira vez que eu participo da AWE, 2 vezes em Long Beach, uma vez no Vale do Silício. Sou casado há 15 anos, moro nos Estados Unidos desde 2010. Antes da Qualcomm, trabalhei na Ericsson com telecomunicações, também trabalhei na Volvo, na área de na área de carros.
So your daughters are 13 and 9, is that correct?
No, he missed my son. My son is 9. He missed my son. Probably he missed that, yes.
It's the translation.
Yeah, so, minha filha tem 13 anos, meu filho, Luca, tem 9.
Cool. I have been to AWE 4 times.
Sorry.
3 times in Silicon Valley and once here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so
That's my third one. I've been once. The last one we had in the Silicon Valley, and this is the second one here, so that's my third one.
so how long have you been here?
3 years. I joined them. 2022.
Nice to meet you, Pedro.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
Thank
for the
you.
demo. It was fantastic.
Yes,
And
thank you very
it was
much.
nice to meet you. Have a
Yes,
good day.
thank you.
My demo with the X3 Pro was pretty promising. I will say, however, though, one of the drawbacks to the X2 from RayNeo was the fact that when they released, they have a limited set of software, and then they kind of drop software support. The storefront with applications is on pause, no idea if it's going to be resumed, and it's just kind of a chaotic launch for this device. I'm hoping that once the X3 Pro launches, that not only will the X3 Pro have more of a bounty of software available for it and use cases for it, but also that they may revisit the X2, because there were a lot of applications that were in development, particularly things like AI translation and things of that nature, that never really saw the light of day, as well as the applications that were released are now hard to access because the storefront is no longer there. If RayNeo were to release the X3 Pro today, and they have a steady library and support from developers, I think even at a $1,250 rumored price point, they are definitely a good set of glasses to pick up. They are much lighter weight, much less bulky than these X2 glasses, as you saw in the video, but they're also powered by a newer chipset from Qualcomm, and they can be used both for private off-server content like what I was experiencing in that translation demo, as well as more public use cases in general. So I think that the utility of the glasses is there. It just really needs to have strong software support in the future. Otherwise, other glasses from other manufacturers, including from Google and Samsung, partnered with Qualcomm, potentially Meta, potentially Apple, and others in the future, might just steamroll right past the RayNeo series. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back with more content soon. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR, AR, and XR for yourself. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.